Hey everybody, Wall of Wiisdom here. It is 1:30. We're here at the pool table, believe it or not. I've got some exciting news for you. First off, I apologize for two things. Number one, I'm extremely tired. Number two, you're going to hear like a clicking or whirring sound in the background. That's my fan. I got home from work. It was 10 p.m. I kid you not. 10 p.m. I was eating my chicken fajita with queso for supper. And guess who ascended the staircase to find their air conditioner was out yet again? Well, that would be me. Literally, it was May 6th. I remember I had the ticket sitting on my desk when the guy was last out to charge it with Freon. So, fantastic times. But anyway, very tired here as of late, super busy, and true story. Went to work super early this morning, and then I came in and I was like, hey, that's the FedEx guy. What's he doing here? I got this, man. And FedEx generally delivers, even overnight. UPS, 10ish. FedEx, though, is like 11 to 1 here where I'm at. And for whatever reason, he was on the ball today. This stuff was here at 9 a.m. I was starving. I opened it up. I didn't know what was inside. I figured it was like something Skylander related. And then it kind of dawned on me. I was like, hey, this might be the new Battlecast promotion stuff. That's what was inside. I was actually overjoyed for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I was like, wait, I don't know if I want to open it or wait until later so nobody's mad at me or something. But big shout out to General Mills for actually sending this out, of course in partnership with Activision to promote Skylanders Battlecast. And I have to tell you, that's going to be something I'm hoping to bring to the channel. For the longest time, I hadn't been able to play it. I was just like, man, these cards are awesome. Went ahead, I did the iOS updates. There's been some issues with other things there, but I can play Battlecast, and I love it. If you follow me on Twitter, you've seen me tweet some matches and some, freebie spins and stuff like that here recently. And we're going to have a good time with that, I think. And this is important because I was actually out and about when I went to the store. I get to go like once every 2 weeks now instead of once a week, and I could not find any of this cereal. I fully intended on picking up a box, couldn't find it, and hey, today it happened to show up. So again, big thanks. But the way this works and why this is important, there's 3 free cards inside, so you basically get a 3-pack. There's a potential to get 10 cards to complete a set, but there's going to be 1 of 4 exclusive character cards. Now, I don't know that you can. I also should mention there's a light out above the pool table. Things are just going fantastic, really. But Sonic Boom, Trigger Happy, Prism Break, and then Hot Head. Now, the 2 catches here, Trigger Happy and Hot Head, are going to be variants. We're going to have High Noon Trigger Happy, which is fantastic. That's actually a figure I would like to see produced. And Obsidian Hot Head. So, back in the Lost Islands days, there were sometimes, a couple of characters, like there was, I can't think of their names, but Boomer, like St. Patrick's Day Boomer, and then we had like Cupid Flameslinger, had little heart-tipped arrows he would shoot. People really adamantly wanted to see those brought about, and I'm kind of that way with these 2. But there's 10 cards to collect here. You get Spitfire and Stealth Elf, of course. You probably have those from your Supercharger starter packs. Then you're getting special spells for these characters here. So we'll try to showcase those maybe in the game, actually, because as you know, if I show you a card, you can scan it and, one thing after another. But hey, so inside there are the 3 cards, and bring the Skylanders to life in the free mobile game. Again, Battlecast is absolutely free. If you never want to spend a dime purchasing a card, buying booster packs, battle packs, you don't have to. In fact, I bought another battle pack in addition to the 2 that were sent out back a couple months ago. I've not scanned any of it in. I'm still having a fantastic time. Reason for that, I wanted to do that with you, have it sort of recorded, and that's what we're actually going to do with these. So these may be the first cards we scan in, but so you can build the ultimate team. It's actually a ton of fun. I'd always wanted to get into a card game, and I don't, I can't speak with authority because I've never played Hearthstone, but it's basically the same people, and it looks very similar, but it's with Skylanders. And again, right now I am in the air realm. I've unlocked tech as well, but I'm genuinely enjoying it. So the most important thing to me, though, perhaps aside from the cool variant cards, When I wake up tomorrow morning, I have breakfast. It's going to be like a bowl of sunshine. So I was a big Cinnamon Toast Crunch fan when I was younger. And the good news here, let me go ahead and bring you this piece here. We'll sort of do the whole PR run for you. In partnership with Skylanders Battlecast, specially marked boxes of General Mills contain 3 free cards with 1 exclusive character card inside every participating box. Fans can collect 4 brand new exclusive cards in the full set of 10 cards in all. The exclusive character cards cannot be found anywhere else for a limited time. So again, I know some of you like to rage and you're like, oh, it's not fair, it's got cards locked into the cereal box. If you want to avoid this, if you don't eat cereal, if you don't like waking up and having a nice breakfast, fear not, these will be available elsewhere eventually. But the greatest thing I can say about this, number one, aside from like the full color page here, which is fantastic, you rarely see that. Something I want to mention, as many issues as you have with like promotions, this is a deal. You buy the cereal and it's in the box. You don't cut out UPCs. You don't send any self-addressed stamped envelopes. You're not in like a 1 in a million email lottery. If you pick up the cereal that you, truth be told, you're probably buying anyway, the cards are inside. Instant gratification. So if you're of the mindset, if you get home and you don't have to have the cereal, you can pull the cards out, scan them in, start playing. If you want to wait, you can do that. You can have a bowl of cereal. So that is flawless execution. I wish we'd see that with other promotions. It would work way better. So hats off to General Mills on that one. But if we can here, let's try to get this up so you can see it a little bit better. This is literally what the cards look like. They're mystery, if you see there. Let me try to bring that into frame for you. So very cool stuff here. But scan this card in Skylanders Battlecast to unlock a variant Hot Head in your collection. So again, Obsidian Hot Head. Right here, note, scan this card in Skylanders Battlecast, add Sonic Boom to your collection. Not a variant, it specifically says that, and then over here again, it specifically states variant. So it is quite clear. Triggerhead doesn't say what variant, but we know what it is, because I've been looking at those guys in this machine here. So scan this card in Skylanders Battlecast to unlock a variant Trigger Happy in your collection. Again, this is High Noon Trigger Happy. If they get back to the, original 32 and reposes, this is what I want for the next Trigger Happy. High Noon Trigger Happy. I say that with 100% confidence and authority that my opinions will not change. Prism Breaker right here, very cool. And again, the issue you've got with the Skylander cards, if maybe you've just recently started playing or you're going to start playing, you might go out and pick up a battle pack. You get guaranteed 3 Skylanders. What were they? Stormblade, Spyro, and Snapshot, and then I think Smash Hit, Triggs, and Hex. Don't hold me to that, but I think that's right off the top of my head. Bottom line, this is a great way to get the characters, because it can actually be quite difficult to come across the Skylanders. I've been rocking it out with just a bare bones deck here for the longest time. So Jetvac was one of the cards you could purchase the other day, and I was like, sweet. So that's what I did. And of course, in-game currency that you can earn. So again, no actual funds changing hands, if that's how you like to progress. That's kind of what I'm doing, truth be told, since I haven't actually scanned any of my cards in. But check this out. Cookie Crisp Honey Nut Cheerios, my personal favorite right there. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I was a big CTC fan when I was younger. Still like it. There's just something strange about Honey Nut Cheerios. They're sort of like the least flashy of these, but they're fantastic, and they never get old. So that's what I was looking for at the store, and like I said, my local store had nothing, so hopefully that'll change. Reese's Puffs and Golden Grams. I've had like 1 box of Reese's Puffs in my life, and it's when I was way younger. I think I'm gonna, if I can find the promotion, I'm gonna pick those up as well. So we'll see if it like varies box to box, or we can establish some sort of a pattern for you. But again, you can download the free app. Once again, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cookie Crisp, Golden Grams, Honey Nut Cheerios, Reese's Puffs, major retailers nationwide through September 2016. So if you got your local grocery store and you're like, man, they don't have it, check Walmart, check Target, anywhere, the competitive grocery store, the national chain, whatever it may be, you should be able to pull it out. So also, on the PR page behind this, I have to do this because it's amazing. Let's see, it's Basically, hi, my real name, or we'll just say One of Wiisdom. As a friend of General Mills Cereal and Activision, enclosed, please find some cereal ously awesome. Did you catch that? It's seriously, but they spelled it cereal-ously. That's the type of thing I would do, so whoever keyed this up and worded it, thank you, because I genuinely appreciate that. But you'll find some seriously awesome items to celebrate a Skylanders Battlecast promotion. General Mills Cereal is all about bringing family fun to the breakfast table, and with the current Skylanders promotion, you can do just that. So, very, very cool stuff here. Again, they actually did send out the full set of 10, plus the Cinnamon Toast Crunch box with 3 cards inside, so I'm stoked about that. This little handy-dandy envelope here, which is quite impressive in and of itself, actually has the 10 cards. Again, I'm not going to show them to you yet, but what I do plan to do is actually scan them in together in the game, and you'll maybe see them that way. So stay tuned for that. Not sure when I can do it, but like I said, I have been playing. I don't want to get too far ahead, but I was debating whether to record off the iPad or the phone. I might try the phone here. That said, for the first time ever, I bring you Skylanders Battlecast, as I've been playing it the last several nights. So what we're going to do, we'll just do a little spin here so you can kind of get an initial feel for the game. I've never actually done any gameplay. And no, I will not do this. I guess that doesn't look bad. But if I do this, it will be properly captured. Alright, so here we are. This is my free spin day. So we're going to come in and we will tap down. See if we get anything good. Oh no, it's gonna be the next one. Man. So close to that gold. That would be a level 10, of course. What did we get? Alright, it's a deck of several cards here. So Eon's Might. This is a fantastic card. It's costs 6 energy crystals plus 100 power this turn. Up next, Excavate. Gain a crystal. My beloved earth elements. Alright, Snowblind. That's I swear. Should I go there? Maybe. I'm thinking whoever came up with that card is a Stepping Wolf fan. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. And if whoever came up with that is watching, please leave a comment to confirm I'm correct. Trial by Fire. Very cool. We didn't have this. Ignite your active ally for 30 damage. Give it plus 60 power this turn. Okay. Power Pummel, specific for Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker attacks up to 2 random enemies. Nice. Mobile Generator, awesome. At the start of each player's turn, that player gains 2 energy. I've had this card used against me twice. I think once in the frickin' Fire Realm. That was really the only time I've had problem, was the second grenade battle. And again, that's with a bare bones deck, me not having virtually anything. But that guy was ridiculous, and I had this deployed against me. Hurling Boulder, oh yes, I saw this available and I passed the other day. It's just like your cheap generic attack. You can kind of get the ball rolling early, so 60 damage to your frontline enemy. Oh yeah, look at that, purple, that's epic. Ageless Bonsai, the relic. At the end of your turn, gain a non-character life spell. Sweet. So, we're done there. That was actually pretty good. We got the pack. Let's take a screenshot. We can use this as a teaser. And we'll tap down here. Alright, what I want to do now, I'll let me slide in. You can actually, this is important to note too, for 150 you can do another super spin. You've got pretty good chances of getting some neat stuff with that. I'll probably do that in bed here in a little bit. So, what I want to do here is come into collection real quick. Actually, another thing that you'll want to do every day, click shop. That's actually blue on the loading screen, but you know. Like I said, that light out above the pool table is kind of killing it. Alright, so right here, this is important. You can purchase any of these 3, but free pack available. This is every single day you can do this. You get 3 cards, just like in our Cinnamon Toast Crunch pack. Alright, Cog of War. Oh yeah, that's a 1. Those are important. I don't have many 1s, so... upgrade on Stone Stair, and then Wishful Thinking for an Ingenie. So, not too shabby there. And again, this is all free. This is how I built the entire deck in here. So, I can't complain about that. What I'm going to do now is slide this bad boy away. And I want to go into collection and kind of show this to you. And this is why you will want to go out and pick up the cereal promotion. If I tap collection, let it load up, I can actually come into Skylanders tab. There's a dedicated tab for Skylanders, which you can see right there. And what I'm going to do, so like I said, I don't have many Skylanders. I've been playing kind of bare bones and I'm loving it. I've gotten very accustomed to the characters I play as though. Alright, so there's Prism Break, you saw Sonic Boom. We've got Hot Head down here, he's leveled up a bit, same with Crusher, again. Don't make this stuff up, I don't have many characters as you can see. Check this out though. This is one of the variants that you can get right now through September in specially marked boxes. Obsidian Hot Head, Fiery Outburst, Blast, Bash Hot Head for 20 damage, gain in energy. Very cool stuff there. And we'll tap that. You're going to love, or at least I do. Let me know which one of these you like better. So like I said, I've got Triggs, I've got Jawbreaker. Do you see the gloriness? The glorious sight that is High Noon Trigger Happy. Check that out. You can't tell me that you don't want to see Trigger Happy come back in this form and be available. I know I do. I would take him in Imaginators. If I can create him in Imaginators, I will. If he's a variant or some sort of like a revised Eons Elite that ties in with alternates or variants specifically seen in Battlecast, Lost Islands, etc. I want this guy. I'll get multiples of them. It's fantastic. I don't know why we haven't seen. Now that you see it, you're probably with me on this. I don't know why this hasn't been a thing yet. I absolutely love it. There needs to be fan art and all kinds of stuff for this guy. So that is High Noon Trigger Happy, and that is awesome. So, like I said, I mean, you're seeing what I've got here. I've got like, what, 2? I didn't click that. I don't even know that I have like 6. I have no Skylanders on that page. There's 4. And then, like I said, I splurged on Jetvac the other day. He's my 6th Skylander, folks, okay? I've been doing this literally bare bones, free spin, super spin every 5 days, which when you do get that pack, it's actually very beneficial. It increases your collection. And then I'll pick up a couple of cards that I think are cool, you know, from the shop. I've got what they sent me back in May, the 2 battle packs you see back there behind my stack of dupes on the amiibo cards. And then the other day at GameStop, I picked up my 3rd battle pack, if you will. I've not scanned any of them in again. I was saving that for you. I don't know if I'll do it on the iOS side or if I'll come in on my phone and we'll actually start totally from scratch and scan. I don't know. If you got any ideas there, let me know. But like I said, I haven't progressed too far on the iPad. Not done anything on the phone. But High Noon Trigger Happy, Obsidian Hot Head, they are variants. They are in Skylanders Battlecast. I think Hot Head actually looks pretty good on the card with color. That little deal there, it was kind of blacked out, you know, because I don't have it. But you can get them, and you can get them in cereal that you're probably picking up anyway. Be on the lookout for these. If you haven't seen them, they should be coming soon. Maybe check a different store. But like I said, this was a pretty nice surprise. It was a very long... Here in Texas, this was the first day of school, right? You know, for the school year. Not all colleges, but, you know, like K through 12, basically. So my nephew had to go back. That's always sad. I feel for him. I went through that when I was a kid. And it's exciting, but it sucks at the same time, you know, because it's like, man, summer, where did you go? So that was cool, and I had just shown him Battlecast Sunday, and he was like, man, that's actually pretty cool, and I was like, I know. And so then this showed up. So that's gone pretty well. The Skylander side of life is going well. The air conditioner going out, not so well. Working 12 hours and eating supper at 10, not great, but hey, you know, if the Skylander side's batting, you know, perfect, I guess I'll take it. That's it. Genuinely am enjoying Battlecast. Like I said, you should be seeing that soon. We'll actually scan in the 10 cards that are in this sweet little envelope here and have a good time with that. Before I go, Amazon had a deal where the Ultimate Starter Pack, it was like, what, two or 4, I can't remember now. You got like 8 booster packs, 2 or 4 battle packs, the cool little case that itself is worth the price they're asking. It's originally $59.99. That thing has been as low as 12 bucks. I'm kicking myself for not buying it. I was waiting to see if amiibo cards would come down a little bit more to match GameStop. The price has gone up. It was back up to 14 and 17. Today when I looked, it was 22. That's still an absolute steal. If you are a collector or you're like, man, these cards look amazing, because they do. If you haven't seen my Battlecast initial impressions video, check that out. Again, I hadn't played the game at that point, and the cards are really, really nice. And that's coming from a guy who's done a lot with cards lately, as you can see from the AC Amiibo decks I've got in front of us. But like I said, I'd always wanted to get into one of these card games, and I love it. It's something I'm basically going to play every night before I go to bed and have a good time with. So right here, though, before we go, let's do this. I waited. I saved it for you. I made myself starve. How does this work, we'll ask ourselves. Part of me, and I blame my grandmother for this. Oh, hey, it's not even in the cereal. Fantastic. For like the OCD collectors, you don't have to worry about anything. Cereal dust, sugar, cinnamon, and spice, and everything nice. Look at that. Awesome, awesome. So, we'll go ahead here, and I'll just showcase this. Again, I can't show you the cards. I could, but I'd have to like put them in the sleeve and everything. And I'll open this up, though, and let you know what we got. Hopefully, it's Obsidian Hot Head or Heinlein Trigger Happy. We can level those guys up quickly. When you stack the cards, when you scan in multiples of the same, like an Amiibo Festival or this cards here, you're screwed. You got Rover one time, you don't need him again. With the Skylanders Battlecast, if you get a duplicate Jet Vac or Stealth Elf, you can scan them in and it instantly levels them up, so it's kind of an important deal. This is what the packs look like that come in the cereal. Blue with gold foil trim. They actually look pretty nice, I have to say. And let's open one up and see what we get here. No way, we did it. This is awesome. It kills me not being able to show you this, but hey, you'll have to take my word for it. You'll see it scanned in. It'll be a payoff for you. I got another Obsidian Hot Head, folks. Cannot complain about that. Stealth Elf and Spell of Jackpot for Trigger Happy. So they're full cards. I mean, you know, the back side looks just as good as the others. They're not like some little knockoff. It's a full-fledged card. It looks just like what you saw in the PR deal. So we got 2 Obsidian Hot Heads and a bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch goodness. So again, big thanks to General Mills and Activision. And like I said, Battlecast, I've recently gotten into it. If you follow me on Twitter, you've seen the pictures start rolling in, the screenshots I've taken. I'm loving it. It's right up my alley. So this came at a great time, and like I said, pretty much nothing else is going right for me. But hey, we got 2 Obsidian Hot Heads, we got the full deck of 10, and we have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So, you know, it all balances out in the end, right? But that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. Are you picking these up? Which of the 4 cards are you the most excited about? Obsidian Hot Head versus Heinlein Trigger Happy. If you had to pick one, who would it be and why? Let's go aesthetics, and if you want to break it down farther than that, go ahead and factor in, you know, their health and attack damage, everything like that. But the main thing I'm interested in this point is aesthetics. Which do you prefer? So we'll get some proper polls up on the Skylander Club forum. Wallowisdom.com is my personal website. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, whichever you prefer. Battlecast is going to be very, very fun. It's going to tide us over until Imaginators. Still much more to come on Imaginators. Well, once again, I had a real Monday. Like I said, you come home, it's currently 81 in my in the room here, so I won't be sleeping well tonight, but I'll try to get it fixed tomorrow, get it pumped back up with some Freon. And like I said, it was a true Monday, and this did really, really brighten the day up, particularly here now that we've kind of taken a look at everything. But that's sort of a highlight of this promotion and Battlecast for you, so I think it'll be nice. Again, that's the first action we've had from the game. So again, big thanks, General Mills. This really was a bright spot in my day. You have no idea. So thanks for that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'll catch you back here for more from the pool table and more Skylanders Battlecast. And just know, here in about 5 hours, I will wake up from my hot, non-air conditioned room, and I will be diving headfirst into a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys later.